15 reasons why the truth behind Princess Diana's death matters. Did Princess Diana die in a tragic accident, or was something more sinister at play? This is a question that's haunted the world for over 2 decades. Princess Diana was one of the most beloved and iconic figures of her time, and her death shook the world to its core. On August 31, 1997, the beloved People's Princess was killed in a car crash in Paris, France. She was just 36 years old. The official story is that Diana's death was an accident caused by a combination of factors including a drunk driver, speeding, and not wearing seatbelts. But many people believe that there's more to the story. In the years since, many questions have been raised about the circumstances surrounding her death. Is it possible that Diana was murdered? If so, who would want her dead, and why? In this video, we'll explore 15 reasons why the truth behind Princess Diana's death matters. Number 1. Public trust. The significance of understanding the truth behind Princess Diana's death extends beyond personal curiosity. It's deeply rooted in the maintenance of public trust in crucial societal institutions. Princess Diana was not just a royal figure, she was an icon adored by people worldwide. Her untimely demise shook the world and led to widespread skepticism about the circumstances surrounding her death. In the aftermath, trust in institutions such as the media and legal systems came under scrutiny. Questions arose about the transparency of reporting, the ethics of paparazzi behavior, and even the reliability of investigations. When institutions are perceived as withholding or distorting information, public trust is eroded, which can have long-lasting consequences. When the truth remains elusive or questionable, it fosters a climate of suspicion and cynicism. People begin to question the motives and actions of those in positions of authority. Therefore, unraveling the truth about Princess Diana's death is not just about closure or historical accuracy, it's about restoring faith in the system that shapes our society, ensuring that they're accountable, transparent, and deserving of the public's trust. In essence, the truth is the cornerstone of a functioning and just society. Number 2. Accountability. Beyond just establishing the facts, accountability is about holding those responsible accountable for their actions, whether they played a direct or indirect role in Princess Diana's untimely death. Imagine for a moment the weight that's lifted when the truth is revealed. It's not just about the past, it's about shaping the future. By identifying those who may have contributed to this tragedy, we ensure that justice is served. It's about saying to the world that no one is above the law, and even the powerful are accountable for their actions. But it's not just a matter of legalities. It's also about moral responsibility. Accountability brings closure to the hearts of Diana's family, her sons in particular. It lets them know that their mother's memory is honored and protected, and that her life and legacy matter. And as members of the public, we also carry a piece of this responsibility. By seeking accountability, we contribute to a world where truth and justice prevail, where the memory of Princess Diana continues to inspire positive change. Number 3. Historical accuracy. Imagine walking through a museum, gazing at artifacts and documents that tell the story of the past. These artifacts serve as windows into history, allowing us to understand the world as it once was. Similarly, the events surrounding Princess Diana's life and death are part of our modern history, a story that's deeply impacted society. Preserving historical accuracy is akin to safeguarding those artifacts, ensuring they reflect the truth rather than myths or distortions. Diana's life was marked by her tireless charity work, her advocacy for the less fortunate, and her undeniable charisma. However, her death remains a clouded chapter in this historical narrative. By unraveling the truth behind her passing, we honor the memory of Princess Diana honestly and respectfully. This historical accuracy ensures that future generations can study her life and its tragic end with clarity, empathy, and a true understanding of the impact she had on the world. It's not just about the past, it's about our obligation to preserve the truth for the sake of our shared history and the lessons it carries forward. Number 4. Family closure. Beyond the headlines and public gaze, Princess Diana was a mother, a sister, and a daughter. Her passing left a void in the hearts of her loved ones that can never truly be filled. We've seen glimpses of her grief in public appearances and heard their heartfelt tributes to their mother over the years. But imagine the solace they would find in knowing definitively what transpired on that dark Parisian road. Closure for them means not having to grapple with unanswered questions or enduring the constant speculation that surrounded their mother's death for decades. In the face of such loss, the truth becomes a source of healing. It's a way for William and Harry to honor their mother's memory, to understand the circumstances that took her away from them far too soon. Closure can provide them with a sense of resolution, allowing them to move forward with the knowledge that their mother's legacy remains intact, untarnished by doubt or uncertainty. But it's not just about her immediate family. The entire world watched as Diana's life unfolded, and her untimely death touched people across continents. For them, too, closure is a way to remember her without the shadow of unanswered questions. It's about finding a sense of peace, a way to say a final goodbye to the people's princess, and to carry her memory forward with the clarity and dignity she deserves. Number 5. Public closure. Princess Diana was not just a public figure. She was an icon, a symbol of hope, compassion, and grace. Her untimely death left an indelible mark on the hearts of millions around the world. People didn't just admire her, they felt connected to her as if she was part of their own lives. Her warmth, her genuine smile, and her commitment to charitable causes resonated with people from all walks of life. In the wake of her passing, the world mourned collectively. Streets were lined with flowers and candles flickered in memoriam. But amidst the grief, there was an overwhelming need for answers. Why did she have to die so young? What happened that fateful night in Paris? These questions lingered in the minds of her admirers and the public alike. Understanding the truth about her death is a vital step in healing those wounds. It's about providing that closure, not just for her family, but for the countless individuals who felt a personal connection to her. It's about finally putting to rest the lingering doubts and uncertainties that have haunted us for years. Number 6. Lesson learning. Losing someone as iconic and beloved as Princess Diana was not just a personal tragedy, but a global one. Her passing left us all in shock and prompted introspection on how such a terrible accident could occur. Understanding the truth behind her death serves as a beacon for change and progress. This isn't just about Princess Diana, it's about every life lost too soon due to avoidable circumstances. It's about recognizing that our actions, policies, and systems can have life-altering consequences. Her death reminds us of the fragility of life and the responsibility we all bear in ensuring safety and well-being. As we uncover the truth, we can develop and refine laws, regulations, and protocols that prioritize safety in human life. In the process, we honor Princess Diana's memory by ensuring that her legacy becomes not just a symbol of love and compassion, but also a catalyst for positive change. Number 7. Curbing conspiracy theories. In the years following Diana's tragic passing, a swirl of conspiracy theories emerged, casting a shadow of doubt over the official narrative. As these speculations gained momentum, they not only sowed confusion but also stoked distrust in institutions we rely on, such as the media and the legal system. But why does this matter to us, the ordinary people who never knew Diana personally? It matters because Diana was more than just a royal icon. She was a symbol of compassion, empathy, and kindness. Her untimely death deeply affected countless individuals around the world who had connected with her on a profoundly human level. Curbing these theories is not just about honoring Diana's memory. It's about preserving our truth in the world around us. It's about ensuring that when we look up to public figures, we can do so with a certain degree of confidence in the truth. It's about preserving closure to those who admire Diana, not just for her regal status, but for her human qualities, her dedication to charity work, her genuine care for people, and her ability to connect. Number 8. Legal implications. Imagine for a moment the pain that Diana's family, especially her sons William and Harry, have endured for years, burdened by questions and uncertainties. The pursuit of truth in this case isn't just about closure, it's about ensuring justice prevails. There may be individuals or entities who played a role in her untimely demise, whether directly or indirectly. Unearthing the facts is the only way to hold those responsible accountable. This accountability isn't just symbolic. It can have far-reaching consequences in the eyes of the law. Consider the impact on potential lawsuits, civil or criminal, that could arise if the truth were to come to light. The legal system operates on evidence and facts, and any findings related to Diana's death can have profound implications for litigation. Moreover, legal proceedings can set important precedents. They can establish standards and regulations to prevent similar tragedies in the future. The legal implications extend beyond Diana's case alone. They shape the course of legal action in cases involving public figures, safety protocols, and more. Number 9. Ethical journalism. Princess Diana's life and untimely demise were heavily influenced by the relentless pursuit of sensational stories by the paparazzi. These photographers often crossed ethical boundaries, invading her privacy and compromising her safety. The tragic accident that claimed her life was, in part, a consequence of this invasive and relentless pursuit. Beyond the immediate tragedy, the world was forced to confront the ethical dilemmas of journalism. It raised questions about the responsibility of the media to balance public interest with respect for personal boundaries. The relentless pursuit of exclusive photos and stories had dire consequences, and it shook the foundation of journalism ethics. In understanding the truth behind Diana's death, we're presented with an opportunity to reflect on these ethical considerations. It challenges us to reevaluate the boundaries between public interest and personal privacy and how journalists should navigate them. It's a reminder that the pursuit of truth in journalism should never come at the cost of human dignity and safety. By examining the ethical lapses that occurred during Diana's lifetime, we can strive for a future where journalism is driven by integrity, responsibility, and a respect for the subjects it covers. It's not just about uncovering the facts of her death, but also about learning from the past to shape a more responsible and ethical future for journalism. Number 10. Government transparency. In the wake of Diana's passing, many questioned whether there was more to the story than met the eye. Some believed that clandestine activities might have played a role, fueling suspicions of a cover-up. Such suspicions erode trust in our governments, leaving the public feeling betrayed and disenfranchised. Understanding the truth is not just about closure for the affected individuals. It's also about reaffirming our faith in the institutions that govern us. When governments are open and forthright about their actions, even in the face of tragedy, it sends a powerful message. It tells us that they value our trust and are willing to be held accountable. Moreover, in a world where information spreads rapidly, the absence of transparency can lead to the proliferation of misinformation and conspiracy theories. It's a reminder that transparency is not only about addressing the past, but also about safeguarding our future. When governments are transparent about their actions, they help curtail the spread of falsehoods and ensure that we as citizens are equipped with accurate information to make informed decisions. Number 11. Public safety. Imagine for a moment the anxiety and grief experienced by Diana's loved ones and admirers, compounded by the uncertainty surrounding the circumstances of her death. In that anguish, there lies the universal human desire for reassurance and the hope that such tragedies can be prevented in the future. By investigating what went wrong on that fateful night in Paris, we embark on a path towards bolstering public safety measures. Lessons learned from this tragedy can be applied to improve security, not only for public figures, but for all members of society. It's about making our world a safer place for everyone, where lives are protected and cherished. Ultimately, addressing lapses in security and emergency response isn't just a bureaucratic formality. It's a promise to the public that their safety matters, that their lives matter. It's a testament to our commitment to ensuring that similar incidents are averted and that in times of crisis we respond swiftly and effectively to protect those in need. Number 12. Influence on popular culture. The People's Princess captured the world's imagination with her empathy and humanitarian efforts. Her fashion choices, charity work, and the way she interacted with people resonated deeply with many. In an era before the internet connected us all, Diana's grace and charm reached people from all walks of life. Her influence on popular culture is undeniable, From her iconic fashion sense to her unwavering commitment to charitable causes, Diana set standards that continue to inspire us today. She was a trailblazer in using her platform for social good, challenging the norms of royal etiquette. But her tragic death in that Paris tunnel on that fateful night shook the world. It made us realize that even someone as iconic and beloved as Diana was not immune to life's fragility. It forced us to contemplate the price of fame and the invasive nature of media scrutiny. Understanding the circumstances surrounding her death adds depth and nuance to our appreciation of Diana's legacy. It reminds us that even the brightest stars can be dimmed by tragedy. It encourages us to reflect on the intersection of fame, privacy, and the responsibility of those who document the lives of public figures. Number 13. Personal narratives. Diana's journey was one of resilience and compassion, transcending the boundaries of royalty to connect with people from all walks of life. Her struggles with mental health, her battles with the relentless paparazzi, and her dedication to charitable causes resonated with millions worldwide. For many, Diana became a symbol of hope, proving that even those in the most privileged positions could grapple with the same human challenges we all face. Her openness about mental health issues helped destigmatize discussions around this often taboo subject. Her story illuminated the fact that fame and fortune doesn't shield anyone from life's hardships, and her courage in facing adversity inspired countless individuals to confront their challenges with strength and grace. Diana's tragic passing only added another layer to her enduring legacy. Understanding the truth behind her death doesn't just add nuance to these discussions, it humanizes them. It compels us to remember that behind the headlines and paparazzi flashes, there was a compassionate, vulnerable woman who left an indelible mark on our lives and continues to shape our narratives to this day. Number 14. Democratization of information. Democratization of information in the context of Princess Diana's death is not just a matter of facts and figures. It's about giving power to the people, ensuring that everyone has access to the truth. In today's world of social media, where information spreads like wildfire, the truth is the anchor that keeps us grounded amidst the storms of misinformation. Think about the countless conversations happening in living rooms, cafes, and online forums, where people share their thoughts and opinions about Diana's tragic demise. The truth isn't just a cold set of facts. It's a common thread that binds us together in our quest for justice and understanding. Democratization of information isn't just about knowing what happened, it's about fostering a society where truth is valued, where our voices are heard, and where we collectively seek a brighter future, one informed by the lessons learned from the past. Number 15. International relations. Princess Diana's death transcended borders, resonating with people worldwide. It wasn't just a tragedy for Britain, it was a global loss. The way Diana was perceived by different nations affected diplomatic relations and international dynamics. Her compassion and humanitarian efforts resonated deeply, altering perceptions of the British royal family and the United Kingdom as a whole. In the wake of her passing, countries found themselves contemplating the role of their institutions and the fragility of life itself. Diana's legacy reached far beyond Britain's shores, sparking conversations about compassion, empathy, and the responsibility of leaders on the world stage. Her death became a symbol of shared grief, transcending political divides. Understanding the truth behind it isn't just about closure for family or accountability for those involved. It's about preserving a legacy that united the world in mourning and in hope for a better future. Understanding the truth about her death isn't just a matter of historical curiosity. It's a quest for justice and closure. It's about honoring the memory of a remarkable woman who worked tirelessly to make the world a better place. It's about providing solace to her grieving family, her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, who deserve to know the truth about their mother's fate. Now it's your turn to join the conversation. Do you believe that there's more to the story than meets the eye? Or do you think the official account is accurate? Share your thoughts, theories, and questions in the comment section below. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.